WETS. I'm here on this couch, which means it's WETS time again. For this episode, I've got a relatively speaking new shirt. Probably one of the more recent ones I've gotten. And I think this is actually the first time I've worn it as well. It is, from what you can probably see, a Lion King shirt. I went and saw the stage production of that, which by the way is awesome. Back in, I think it was December last year. And why wouldn't I buy a shirt? Nice memento, plus me, shirts, you know, the history, blah, blah, blah. What I'm not sure is what category. So it's a musical, and I went and saw it live. So that's kind of like a concert, which makes it rock and roll. But on the other hand, it's developed from a movie and it's pop culture, which might make it geek. Well, you don't exactly think either rock and roll or geek. If someone mentions Lion King, you think Disney movies. Okay, so yeah, probably based on that, maybe it is a bit more geek. I'm very loose with that definition there. Maybe I should rename it to pop culture or something, I don't know. But back to the shirt. It's a nice navy colour. They actually had a really cool yellow shirt, which had a massive lion's head, Mufasa or Simba. I don't know which one it was meant to be. It was only for kids. But anyway, I went with this one. So I guess now's probably a good time to pop up a photo. What you probably notice first of all is that the print is off-centered and not straight. I don't know if it's meant to be like that or if it's a stylistic design. The quality of the shirt itself is fine. And I don't know, I just feel as though the shirt would be better if the image was centered and straight. I've got a couple other shirts and the same sort of things happen. And you can tell that they've just tried to rush print too many of these shirts, and in the process, I guess the conveyor line gets a bit skew-if, and you end up getting prints that aren't exactly where they're meant to be. On the other hand, if it is a stylistic effect, I don't think it works. I guess I am kind of disappointed, but it's not as though if they had to give me a different shirt, I wouldn't have had the problem. So yeah, other than it being crooked and well off-centered, actually, I don't know if you can see that, it goes onto the sleeve. I don't know, I'm pretty sure it wasn't meant to do that. So it's not stylistic. That's a printing error. Pretty sure it was the same face that I mentioned on that little yellow kid's shirt before, and they've obviously just reworked it with some writing and stuff around it. One thing I do like about it is it says Lion King Australia, so the stage show musical has been travelling the world for, I don't know, like 10 years or something. Quite a long while. Actually, it has been in Australia before. It was down in Melbourne and I think possibly Sydney, and they said, exclusive opportunity, you'll never come back to Australia. And everyone up in Brisbane goes, boo! And then, you know, about 5 years later, here it is in Brisbane. So I guess it's not an exclusive Brisbane shirt, but it's probably still a different design to the ones they had when it was here before. And the fact that it says Australia is just kind of nice as well. You know, it's a different leg of the tour. And it's also just got a nice reference to the original movie as well, established 1997, which is, of course, when the Lion King Disney movie was released. That's nearly 20 years ago. That movie's a lot older than I thought. One other thing which may or may not have been all that obvious in the photo, but it is a ridiculously long shirt. Not that I always pull my shirts down straight as low as they can go. They tend to get a bit ruffled at the bottom, but it reaches the crotch on my pants. Like, it's very low. A girl could wear it as a mini dress. Might try that on Caitlin, actually. But yes, I just don't know why that sort of cut exists. If you think about average shirts, for a given size, medium, this is medium, you want a certain width, certain arm length, and a certain length, because you're assuming averages. Why would you make it a long shirt? Maybe it was designed by Lions. One other cool thing with the print itself is it's sort of pre-cracked kind of thing, which it makes it very earthy and, I want to say rustic, but that's not really the right word. You know what I mean though. One last little cool thing before I go. Here's another photo. It's another printed tag, not an actual stitch tag, which is kind of cool. And you can see it's just got a little lion's head there. There's some words below that, you know, do not bleach, iron on reverse side, blah, 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 made in Bangladesh, not China. Right next to the cricket bat factory, I believe. But yeah, just nice little lion's head, and yeah, kind of cool small detail. I like small details. And so there you have it. A Lion King t-shirt from the Lion King musical based on the Lion King movie. I don't know if Disney want me to pay them money now because mentioning their property, or I don't know, they could pay me money, because think of it as advertisement. Yeah, I'm promoting their products and franchise. So, grr and goodbye.